What's up, YouTube? You checking out the frequent flyer, and this is the Yi Zhan X4 quadcopter. Now this quadcopter is hard. I mean, the design of this quadcopter is hard, man. I mean, just look at it. All the detail, and I really like the way the blade guards are. They're like rubbery feeling. They're not actually rubber, they're plastic, but they feel like bendy, like rubber. They work really well. I've bumped it into walls and things to see if it'll crash or not. Most of the times it doesn't crash. It'll just bounce right off and keep on flying. This quadcopter is super fast and agile. It has LEDs. I mean, at first glance, that was one of the things that I was worrying about with this quad. It doesn't look like it have any LEDs besides the ones that they show from the pic in the light in the eyes. But this quad actually does have LEDs on the bottom. They show up pretty good at night. They don't show up that well from a top view, from a bird's eye view. When you're on top of the quad, the lights don't really shine through on the arms. The LEDs are in the arms, and they're a little different. I really like it because the LEDs on this thing are green in the front. Usually they're blue, and the back are always red most of the times. The back LEDs are red, but the front LEDs are green in the arms. And you can see them really well from the side, from the back, and from the bottom, but not so well from the top. But that's okay. What else about this quad? The yaw rate is really good. It has a nice yaw rate. The yaw rate is variable. It changes with the rate changes. So at 60% rates, the yaw is pretty slow, but once you get to 80, it's pretty nice, and 100% is a little faster than 80, but they're both manageable, very manageable indoors. I don't know why the props came like this. They came mismatched. One black in the back and one black in the front, and I don't know why I didn't switch them around. Well, actually, I've been having a lot of fun with this quad. It's a really nice flyer. What else? It comes with a USB charger, and it charges two at the same time. It comes with one LiPo battery. It's 350 milliamp hours, and when it's flying, this quad is not really loud, but it's not the most quiet quad. This thing, in flight characteristics, it's really close to the quad that I was flying very recently. I was flying the V252 Pro a lot, and this quad reminds me of a lot of that quad. It flies the same way. It might be a little more heavy because of the blade guards, but for the most part it flies the same way. Same speed. It's like really fast, and it's really similar to that quad. And what else? The transmitter is pretty basic. They have a transmitter that you can get with an LCD screen on it, but the one that they sent me doesn't have the LCD screen. And also, this thing can be binded to a WL Toys V2X2 transmitter. So that's pretty nice. I've been flying it with this transmitter actually. This one is nice, but I really prefer this one. So everything works with this transmitter. You can even toggle the lights on and off, but the lights in the eyes don't toggle off and on, but the lights in the arms do. The flips and everything works right with this transmitter. And I think that's all I really have to say about this quad. Well, let me see, is there anything else? No, I think that's it. So let's go check out some flight footage. Okay, this is the indoor flight of the Yi Zhan X4 quadcopter, and I'm going to be binding it to this WL Toys V2X2 transmitter. Let me just get the LiPo connected in here. Let's see, get it binded. We're going to start off with 80% rates. Now, as you can see, this quad is really stable. Anytime you hit the throttle and the thing just rises vertically, you know you got a good trimmed out thing. Very stable. That's a hands-off hover. Let's check the yaw rate. The yaw rate is really fast on this thing. It's responsive, pretty responsive. Very agile. Also, the LEDs on this thing are nice. Oh, lost her. Let's see. Hand toss. Let's try some auto flips. It flips pretty nice, but I think it might be a little heavy, so it takes a little while to recover sometimes. Oh yeah, this quad flies pretty fast. Very fast, actually. It's comparable to the WL Toys V252. It's very similar in flight characteristics. Also, the blade guards work pretty well. Went on an angle there and hit it. They work pretty well when you bounce off it. When you bounce off the wall. That was the first time that ever happened to me though. What just happened. But let's take it outside and check it out outside. Okay, this is a quick night flight of the Yi Zhan X4 quadcopter. I'm going to be binding it to the WL Toys V2X2 transmitter. I'm going to start off with, let's see, 80% rates. Wow, this thing is really stable even outside. I really like the LEDs on this too. Usually it's blue and red. This time it's green on this quad. It also has the blue LEDs on the eyes. It's a little windy out here too. It's light wind. Whoa. Actually hit myself with this thing. I actually crashed this a couple times before, and I don't see any marks or any signs that I crashed it. So far, I didn't even check that time, but who knows? Maybe it got a few nicks or something on it from hitting that concrete like that. It's a really stable quad though. I really like this. It's comparable to the V252 Pro, actually. Well, let's see some flips with it. It actually flips pretty nice too. Oh, reaching low battery warning. Well, I guess that's all I needed to show you. I just wanted you to see how the just wanted to show you guys how the LEDs look at night. Also, you can toggle them on and off with the transmitter. Oh, because it's at low battery, it's not going to let me do it. Maybe I'll switch the battery real quick and show you guys. Just a second. Go back to 80% rates. Okay, first off, I wanted to show you guys the LEDs can be toggled on and off with the transmitter. There's also a cool blue LED. This quad has cool blue LEDs for the eyes, but you can't toggle those off and on. The yaw rate is really good on this. You can make really good turns with this thing. The auto leveling is also really good, even on 80% rates. The higher rates still have auto leveling, which is quite nice. Let's see some flips. It actually flips quite nice. Let's see, I'm gonna try to do a little speed run, see how fast this thing will go. Actually, I'm a little nervous about this, my neighbor's car here. Whoop, through the trees. No problem still. This quadcopter is actually really badass. These blade guards on it are really good. Well, I guess that's all there is to show with this quad. You pretty much can see what it can do. So, thanks for watching. The Yi Zhan X4 quadcopter.